Breaking news. Yevgeny Prigozhin is living on a Caribbean island after being warned of a plane crash. Despite the plane crash, Yevgeny Prigozhin reportedly survived and is currently hiding out in Venezuela. This is according to a Russian political analyst. In addition to his claims that Vladimir Putin is terminally ill and that all current appearances of the Kremlin president are by two doppelgangers controlled by the secret services, Dr. Valery Solovey also claims that the Wagner warlord is alive and well on the Caribbean paradise island of Margarita. This week, Ukrainian military intelligence suggested that Prigozhin, a billionaire, might still be alive. The organization reported that it was unable to verify his death. Now, Solovey, who is viewed by some as a conspiracy theorist, claimed, "I promised to tell where Yevgeny Prigozhin is," but he provided no evidence to support his claim. He's currently in Venezuela. To the best of my knowledge, he is currently on an island called Margarita. According to Solovey's information, Prigozhin was given advance notice of the plane crash and given an alternative escape route. He claimed that before Yevgeny Prigozhin was killed, he was informed that his plane would be shot down. The answer is, yes, he was warned. He claimed that Putin and Nikolai Patrushev, secretary of the Russian Security Council, had struck a deal. He said, "They invented the trick we saw. Wagner's top officers all perished in the plane crash, but Yevgeny Prigozhin was unharmed." According to Solovey's fanciful account, Prigozhin was told to stay out of sight but may be allowed to return after Putin's death to lead a force of 5,000 Wagner mercenary fighters who will remain armed and ready in case of an impending battle between competing clans for ultimate power. He said, "They decided to work together in an emergency. That means nobody knows where Prigozhin is right now." He speculated that Prigozhin could have as many as 5,000 mercenaries under his command. To eliminate potential threats to a new ruling coalition with ties to Patrushev, these fighters are meant to be used as a death squad. In his account, Prigozhin's diamonds, gold, and cash were being distributed as follows. Prigozhin would keep 1/7, and structures controlled by the family of Vladimir Putin would receive the remaining 6.5%. He claimed that Putin in reality is very ill and may not make it through the autumn. There are currently 2 body doubles being used for most public appearances. He said, the Federal Protection Service, FSO, controls Putin's double, or more precisely, 2 doppelgangers. This week, the Ukrainian GUR military intelligence agency confirmed the deaths of Wagner military commander Dmitry Utkin, 53, and other mercenary army figures in an Embraer Legacy 600 jet crash in the Tver region, but it refused to confirm the deaths of any Prigozhin figures. A representative stated, "We must operate with confirmed facts, we still need to wait. I'll just say that we have solid evidence that Utkin and other Prigozhin allies are dead." According to Telegram channel Brief, Russia has classified all information regarding the alleged air crash in which the warlord perished. According to those with knowledge of the situation, the case of the crash of the Embraer aircraft has been classified as secret, and special control has been established over the materials of the case to ensure that no information can leak to the media without authorization. Prigozhin is enjoying life at a very good resort, said Solovey, a former professor at Moscow's prestigious Institute of International Relations, MGIMO, a training academy for spies and diplomats. Russian authorities at the time claimed that the warlord's remains were identified by DNA analysis following the plane crash. Maxim Shugaly, a close friend of Prigozhin's, said he was certain that the politician, whose funeral was held in St. Petersburg, had been murdered, either in Russia or elsewhere. He said, "Like you, I kept my mouth shut for a long time, but now I want to put my feelings on paper. For some, what I have to say may be controversial. Everyone is wondering if he is still alive or has already passed away. For me, the answer is crystal clear: he is no longer with us."